1 minute until showtime.
Yeah, I think they must be a little cold today. Yeah, I think we ought to put a little bit more warmth into it, okay? Oh, that's better. That's better. Definitely.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, from the world's most famous beach, from where beach racing began, it's the Legends of Racing radio show. Live from racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill in Ponce Inlet, Florida. The Legends of Racing radio show. And your host, Buzz McKim.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And we're here with our old buddy Tony. Good to see you today there, buddy.
Rich is still a little under.
Yeah, he probably didn't need to be out here today.
Yeah.
No, it's cold here today. Wow. Yeah, I saw an Eskimo walking on the beach before, but I wasn't sure. Anyway, yeah, and we got our old buddy, this guy. He's awesome. He's the announcer out at Volusia County Speedway, Mr. Bob Stogel, everybody.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. And we got a lot to talk about. There was a lot going on out there during Speed Week, and it should be a lot of fun. Hey, you know what today is? Today is the 125th birthday of Mr. Zamboni. You know the Zamboni for the ice? Yeah.
For the ice? No kidding.
Yeah, and the reason I know that is today is my grandmother's 125th birthday, too.
Wow.
Born on the same day as Zamboni.
Wow.
How about it? Just so you'd like to know.
Does she get any of the proceeds from the Zamboni?
No, not at all.
Just figured.
No. But anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah. Every day's special. Especially when you're in racing. Every day is special. That's for sure. You're at Volusia, and you guys got a really robust schedule coming up, don't you?
Yes, we do. Actually, tonight we're having a practice for kind of the local guys. This guy, Dustin Carter, who has a late model at Volusia, used to work there, still does a lot of the graphics out there at Volusia.
Really?
What he does is he gets 10 or 15 guys together, or girls, and says, throw in a couple $100 and we'll lease the speedway for the night. So they, it costs money. You got to have EMTs, you got to have track prep, you got to have the electric, you got to, everything's got to be done, scoring.
Oh, sure.
So we were supposed to do that Wednesday night. Of course, Wednesday night we had some rain, so we decided to do it tonight. So it's going to be a little chilly out there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll have probably 20 guys there tonight. Anywhere from the late models to the Thunderstocks to 3/4 modifieds, whoever wants to come out there and practice. And then next Wednesday night, we kick off the 7th annual Sunshine Nationals. And folks, if you've never been to Volusia for the Sunshine Nationals, if you're a late model guy or girl, you got to come. Last year, for the 6th annual Sunshine Nationals, we had 175 late models.
Wow. Is that right?
Amongst 3 divisions. We run 602 late models, Crate Racing USA 604 late models, and then the World of Outlaw late models, the high horsepower guys.
Right.
So it's really, it's exciting stuff out there. So we're going to practice next Wednesday, and we're going to race Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And that'll put us through the 24th. And then the 29th, we start the annual Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals. And we run 15 nights. And we got dirt car UMP modifieds, we got wingless sprint cars, we got 360 sprints, we got big block modifieds.
Holy cow.
Late models, and yeah.
I hope you got vitamins.
Got vitamins. Lots of vitamins.
Good.
But if anybody out here in the audience is interested in going to Sunshine Nationals next week, I got some cards over there. It's $10 off your general admission, not for pit passes, but for general admission. So those 2 guys over there between the 2 heaters, They're smart guys. They're sitting right by the heaters. We got some $10 off admission for next weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So come on out and see us. Weather's going to be great. Track. I mean, they put new surface on there right after we ran the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars last March. And the guys that have come down love the new Volusia. It's
Really?
kind of like the old Volusia.
Oh, really?
So everybody that was here for last Sunshine Nationals and Dirt Car Nationals, they're coming to a different racetrack as far as the surface goes.
Interesting.
So it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
When do you start working on the track to get ready
They're
for the
probably out.
season?
They're out there right now. So what makes it good is we have Larry Fink, who's a guru on track prep. I don't know if anybody knows Larry out there, but last weekend I was just telling Buzz, Trey Mills, they rented the track either Friday or Saturday night. So they're always working on that racetrack. So I'm sure they're out there right now working on it because we're practicing tonight. And then they'll tear it all up again and they'll get it ready for next Wednesday. So
Wow.
it's a constant thing. I mean, it's cold out there. How much water do you put on? It's a tough deal.
It's an art form.
It is.
It really is.
It really is. But those guys, they do an outstanding job. I mean, do we have holes sometimes? Does the track come up sometimes? Yeah, it does. It's a dirt track.
All right.
But as a rule, it's pretty good.
Well, how many are on the track crew?
I would say 5 guys run the Packers. We got Clayton Ruth, we got Johnny, and Larry. They're the ones that do all the grading. And then once they grade it, till it, water it, then they got 3 or 4 other guys that run the Packers around there. But those are the same guys that work there during the week and do the maintenance at the place, mow the yard, paint the,
Oh, really?
whatever needs to be done. So it's a great group of people
Yeah.
that work out there. It's family.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet it is.
It's
Well,
it's definitely family.
you spend that much time together, I guess you get to know each other pretty well, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah. It should be awesome. And so you got something going on tonight.
Yep. Practicing tonight,
Yep.
and then next Wednesday we do it all over again.
Okay. And how many cars do you think you'll have tonight?
Probably maybe 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And if anybody wants to go out there, it doesn't cost you anything. You have to sign a waiver, and it's the local guys. Let's get together, get ready for the season, and you can go and sign the waiver and just go in the pits and kind of hang around. If you've never been there around the cars, it's pretty neat. I mean, I love going. A couple of my buddies go with me, and we'll stand down there and turn one and watch them.
Oh, man.
Bonsai in there and turn tree. But I think I'll be heading for the tower tonight. It's going to be cold out there.
I would think so. Yeah.
One of those.
So you
yeah.
can actually get down in the pits.
Yes. Yep.
Wow. Now that's a hell of a deal.
Yep.
That is really neat. Yeah, and there's talk about Tony Stewart coming back to the trucks.
Yep.
And there was a little speculation that he might end up showing up at the track.
Well, I'm sure he will be there when the World of Outlaw NOS Energy Sprint Car comes because he owns. I'm drawing a blank. Who's driving for Tony? It was Donnie Schatz. Matt. I don't know. So Tony's usually there, and Ricky Stenhouse is usually there. Of course, Kyle Larson will be there. He won the Gator last year.
Wow.
He won the last 2 features. Christopher Bell won one of them. So
I'll be darned.
it's pretty cool.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, but
That's really neat.
yeah.
I think Stenhouse is running a truck also.
Yes,
I
he
believe
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe he is. Yep.
Yep.
This Dodge thing really seems cool. And they have this, it's already happened, but it's going to be a TV series where there's 15 drivers vying for the seat from Colic.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I read something
Oh.
about
I
that
think
yesterday.
it starts Sunday evening.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the channel do you know?
FS1,
yeah.
Okay.
and I'm trying to recall the name now, Drive to Race or
Yeah,
something.
the first. Yeah.
But
You think we
yeah.
got a shot? You think we got a shot?
I'm a
I
little,
know I don't.
I'm a little long in the tooth for that one there, You remember when Jack Roush had his gong show
Yep.
years ago? That was a very fascinating thing. there,
Yes,
too.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting people that were involved in that too.
Yes, one of our we were racing quarter midgets back then. That was like in 2001, 2002, and one of our quarter midget kids got to participate in it. He didn't get to the finals. but
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
That was really neat.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
You had mentioned that your son raced with Allie Owens in the
Yes,
quarter midgets.
yep,
Yeah.
Yep, both of my boys did.
Yeah.
Yep, a lot of good times.
Oh, I guess.
So-
Kept them off the streets.
Exactly. It was, it was great time. That quarter midget time of my life was just, I wouldn't be here today on this show if it wasn't for quarter
Oh,
midgets.
really? I'll be darned.
Well, I mean, I didn't do any announcing or anything before the quarter midgets, and then I was lucky enough to announce down there and then working at Volusia.
Yeah.
So
I'll be darned.
pretty cool. Quarter midgets are great. And while we're on quarter midgets, they just had the little 500 at New Smyrna
Oh, no
between
kidding.
Christmas and New Year's, and they had, I think, 220 quarter midgets
Golly.
coming from all over the
Is
country.
that right?
So it's really cool to
That's
watch
amazing.
those little kids, 5, 6, 7, 10.
Jeez. Now, was Matt Martin racing down there when you were there?
Yes, he was.
Uh-huh.
Yep. We bought a quarter midget and raced against Matt in a B division, and our motor wasn't as good as Mark's.
Yeah, go figure. Why would that be?
Exactly.
Probably a Roush quarter
Yeah,
midget
probably.
motor.
Yeah, Mark, you're a great guy. I mean, he
Oh,
would
yeah.
come to our meetings and came to my house afterwards when we had banquets and stuff. And
Wow, that's cool.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
I'll be
Yep.
there. And that was pretty
fun.
neat that he was involved in the new scoring situation with
Yes.
NASCAR. He's very prominent
Yes.
in that whole process.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Mark, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney,
Oh, I think Sten
among
Haas was
other. I mean, I'm
Chase
sure
Briscoe.
there were more. Oh, okay.
Briscoe was one of them, and
Yeah.
I
interesting.
don't know who else was there, but that
Yeah.
was I'm glad that they're changing their format.
Yeah.
Not for me to say or us to say how they should do it, but
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I think there was way too much controversy on the old one.
Yeah.
You know, like you figure last year, Van Gisbergen won 5 races, and
Yeah.
he wasn't even
Yeah.
in the.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with the system
Connor
there.
Zilch in Xfinity run 10 races.
Yeah,
It didn't make the.
It
And
didn't make it.
make that last race.
That's hard to
Yeah.
believe, isn't it?
yeah.
Jeez.
So I think the other good thing about that is, and I'm not picking on any driver or anything, but if you have a driver that, I don't want to say, well, I'll say it, lucks into a win
All right.
midway through the season and finishes
Yeah.
28th in points, he was in the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's no longer.
Yeah, that's
You got to
good.
be in the top 16 in points, or you're not going to.
Yeah.
You're not going to have a shot at the championship in those 10
And I
races.
think
So
winning pays 40 points now.
50,
I think from second back it's the same.
Oh, is that right?
But they upped race win points.
Oh, that's good.
yeah. They,
Okay.
they definitely did that.
Yeah,
So
but
it's good.
It's really good to see Mark back in front of people again, though.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
he's been spending too much time in that motorhome.
I know.
of his.
he designed some motorhome. My boys follow him on Facebook.
Is that right?
Yeah, but it was cool.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, who knows? He might even show up for the track, too. You never
Yep.
can tell, huh?
Yep.
I know he's not a dirt guy, but he started out as a dirt guy.
He did. Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't have his phone number anymore. I used to, but I haven't talked to him in years now. But I will get it, and if he's in the area when we're running regularly at Volusia, he'll come out.
That'd be
we'll
great.
get him up in the tower.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'll be
huh?
the night you'll be there with your wife.
I hope so.
There we go.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd like that a
So
lot.
yeah,
Super.
it's good.
Yeah, that's really neat. So, but I just I'd take a chance on going out there tonight, but the weather might be a little chilly, and I've got very thin blood. You know,
Yeah.
that's the only problem.
Yep. Well, I mean, tonight it's a strictly practice night, so we'll let them put 4 or 5 cars on the track and they'll do a little race, but it's not like come out there and watch a show. You
Yeah.
might not, if you've never been there before, you might not get a good taste of what it's really like
I see.
when we're racing. But
Yeah.
come out there next week and
Going in the pits then is really, I think, better because it's a little less tension.
yes,
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, they're more
Yes.
likely to talk to you and
Right.
let you look at stuff.
yep, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I went over for the IMSA test session.
Oh, did you really?
And yeah, that was, again, there, everybody's a little more relaxed.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
A lot better than race day. Race day, is
Yeah,
you stand back and look. That's
Yeah,
about it.
for sure.
you may get run over.
Yeah.
Did you get
Exactly.
to go out to the ARCA testing?
No, I didn't. It wasn't open, I don't think.
Oh, really?
Friend of the show, Mike Bolin
Yes.
knows the Kimmels.
Okay.
He went out there and was up on their hauler. And Allie's driving one of the cars. He really spoke highly of her.
Did you really?
That she communicates well. She listens to the spotter and the crew chief. She follows what they suggest.
Right.
I think the first day she was 15 out of 40. For the weekend, I think she was 19 out of 82.
Wow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
82 cars.
Now, Mike said a lot of those cars
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
belong.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Well, good for her, but she's up there in the upper crust.
yep.
Yep.
Good for her.
Getting
Yeah.
back into it.
She's got a lot going on there for sure.
Yeah, she
She's quite a
does.
gal.
Yep.
Makes you wonder if she had stuck with it all these years, where she'd be. You know.
Yeah. You know, it's the old sponsor money thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Just everybody out in the fans here know what you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have that big pocketbook to bring you,
Yeah.
you might make it, but
Yep. Yeah, the
probably
chances are
won't.
pretty
Yeah,
slim, though.
exactly.
For sure.
I mean the Kyle
Interesting.
Larson stories and the Denny Hamlin stories.
Oh yeah.
They're great stories, but it's hard to do that today.
Yeah, absolutely. That's for sure. Yeah. So
Yep.
you're going to be out there tonight, right?
Yep, be there tonight.
Do you announce or do you just observe?
No, I observe, and what I'll do tonight is if we have like 4 different divisions, I'll watch what's going on and then call the next division up there. And it's kind of like a really laid back.
Oh,
I
yeah.
enjoy it because I don't have to do anything,
Oh, that's good.
so it's fun. But,
Is the concession stand going to be open? Can you get a hot dog?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Or bring your own
Maybe
hot
not.
dogs.
Bring your own hot dogs. There'll be a lot of fires going on out there. I'm sure they'll bring their 55-gallon drums with firewood in it.
Guarantee.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yep. It's always good to have that at a racetrack.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All righty. Well, we're going to take a quick break with Bob Stokel. We'll be right back, everybody.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. At Beach Boys Embroidery and Tees, it's all about making you happy. Beach Boys Embroidery can customize your athletic golf apparel, caps, hats, badges, buttons, magnets, backpacks, bags, totes, clocks, watches, oh, and of course, T-shirts. Sure, they're at 2033 South Ridgewood Avenue in South Daytona, and they're waiting for you to call now. 386-255-5880. Beach Boys Embroidery and Tees. Let Aloha Marine get you on the water with huge discounts on great brands like Bayliner, Carolina Skiff, Hurricane, Key West, and Regal. Pay as little as $169 a month with 10% down and approved credit. Don't wait. Get to Aloha Marine, 1700 North Nova Road, Holly Hill, Monday through Saturday. 47 years and always better than boat show prices. We're back from where it all began, racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Do appreciate that. Yeah, that clapping keeps you warm. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah, the more you clap, the warmer you're going to get. We're here with Bob Stokel from the Volusia Speedway Park, and this segment's being brought to you locally by Staples on International Speedway Boulevard. Anything for the office, they can definitely hook you up. I mean, anything. You come in there with any kind of problem, and I'll guarantee they'll figure out something for you. And also, if you want to take a look at the show live, you can go to the Legends of Racing Radio Show YouTube page, and then an hour later, we will put it up on the Facebook page. So you can do all that. How about that? And also on the 15th of March, it's the 5th annual Florida Short Track Racing Legends Reunion, and it's going to be at Crane Lakes in Port Orange, and it's going to be some great people there. Geez, Dumont's the folks that are being awarded awards. They're awarded awards.
They're awarded.
Isn't that great? Huh?
They're-
Yeah, Mike Cope, Dan Daughtry, Billy Gill, Pete Willoughby, Dumont Smith. Dumont Smith's not here, but his son will take over. Then Steve Moran, Tony Casada, David Button, and J.T. Peacock, Bruce Lawrence, Robbie Yoakum. Some great people there, and it should be a lot of fun. We did it last year, and it was really, really a neat deal. And it's something for you to think about. The 15th of March, it's on a Sunday. So the Short Track Legends, how about that?
Cool.
Now, yeah, isn't it neat? Who was your favorite driver over the years? Did you have a favorite driver that you used to watch?
Well, you mean in the dirt?
Either in the dirt or asphalt, or from the time you were a kid? Or
Buzzy Ruderman.
Oh, boy, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
I know you and Buzzy have a special thing there, don't you?
Yeah. He's amazing. He called me last week.
Did he?
He said, "Is the Ruderman suite available?" Because Buzzy stays at my house whenever there's a 2-day or more event. So he's 84 years old, and he'll be there at Dirt Car Nationals next month, or this month actually. We're going to start the 29th, and he's fired up. He calls me, and David found this on the car, and he's got that mentality. He's going to go out there, and that's what you got to have. And he's really he's just. I always say, if you're having a bad day, call Buzzy Ruderman, because he's not.
Yeah.
That guy is always, you can pick up the phone right now and call him, and, he calls himself the legend, joking around.
Yeah.
Well,
he definitely is.
Yeah, he is. He's, I think I mentioned this. Have you ever been over to his shop?
No, never have.
The next time I go over there in Zephyr Hills, I'll take you.
Thank you.
You would, it's impressive. If he takes you, well, he would, into his house. He's been in the same house for 50-something years, right
Really?
there in the same shop. And his trophies and uniforms and helmets. And
wow. No
it's a shrine. It's amazing. But
boy, that's something. Well, they now is the shop in the old dealership?
No. The old dealership's gone. The shop is in the same place. I came down in 1979. I was a Buzzy fan back then. And went to a shop. It was 3 bays then. It's now 5.
Oh, wow.
And it's 50 yards from his house. And David's got a house right next to him. It's probably a 1,200 square foot house. Been in that same house for
Nothing special, huh?
50, 60 years. And
I'll be darned.
gets up every morning, goes down to that shop, and yeah.
That's something. That's why he's 84.
Exactly. Yep. And he's still, he works on Jimmy Wagner's street stock and other guys' cars, and does transmissions and putzes around. And Wayne, his brother, lives nearby. He comes over. Wayne will mess with the carburetors, and they're always messing with something.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, they're a great family.
Boy, that time at Syracuse when the top of the car got sheared off Wayne's car.
Yeah.
I don't know how he kept from losing his noggin.
Yep.
But that was a scary, scary deal there. He never got a scratch.
Nope, I was there.
You were?
That was the spring race.
No kidding.
It got rained out in October. They ran it that spring, and actually I gave Wayne, I had a bunch of pictures of the incident on the backstretch with Wayne's roll cage sheared off.
Yeah.
And I saw him at the Ruderman a couple years ago, and he said, "Can you get me a copy?" So I got him all the copies that I had.
Is that right?
They say he just ducked down like this to do something, and that's when the roll cage came on.
Son of a
I
gun.
think it was Ty Scott.
Oh, really?
I think that went. Yeah, that was ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really,
It was
really
lucky.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Buzzy's still out there chugging along every day.
Yep.
Does he work on regular people's cars?
I mean, like your family car?
Yeah, like
No.
if you wanted a tune-up or
No,
something.
they don't do anything like that. Strictly racing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strictly race cars, and he's got the old coupe yet that he brings to the Ruderman, and
Right.
we had that at the Turkey Rod Run.
Oh, yeah, that was
So,
great seeing that.
yeah,
Brought back
that's
a lot
right.
of memories.
Yeah.
A lot of memories. And how cool it is that you and Buzzy are so close after all these years.
Yeah.
How you idolized him back in the day.
Yeah. I know the last time I was on, I gave my little story. In 1972, Buzzy won Syracuse. He won the points at Middletown, because I grew up at Orange County Fair Speedway. He won the points there. He won Eastern States, and I went to the banquet when Buzzy got his first place trophy
Really?
from Middletown. 50 years later, Buzzy won the point championship at Volusia
Yeah.
in 2022.
Yeah.
And I got to hand my childhood hero championship trophy 50
Wow.
years later.
Oh, man.
So it's really,
That's incredible.
it may not sound like a whole lot to some people. My son has to listen to it all the time. But actually, when Buzzy was there last time, Kyle and his wife Ashley, like, come on up to my house and cook breakfast. So he's got this flat iron, and Buzzy and everybody went up to Kyle's house, and
Oh, no
We
kidding.
had a good old breakfast.
Oh,
yeah.
man, I bet that was great.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not too many of them like that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And
Just loves the sport. And, you know, I think one of his biggest honors was last year at Super Dirt Week, because that was the, help me here, maybe the 50, well, from 72. So it was the 53rd annual, 54th annual, and they now named the trophy the Buzzy.
oh, no kidding.
And everybody that wins Super Dirt Week from here on, well, Williamson won it this year. It's got a picture, not a picture, but a model of the old coupe
Wow.
on that trophy. So
Really?
that's quite an honor that they named that trophy for Super Dirt Week after Buzzy.
Boy,
So,
you're not kidding.
yeah, he went up there for it and totally shocked when they pulled the cover off of it, and it's called the Buzzy. So yeah,
That's great.
That's
Well, and
pretty
that's
cool.
really a reason
Yeah,
to follow short track racing is that guys can be around. I mean, nobody
Yeah.
in Cup is
Yeah.
still racing when they, 50
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
yeah.
But you can see these local guys do it.
Yeah, and you know, when we ran the Rudiment here, the third week in November, whenever we ran it, Kenny Schrader was there.
He was.
He's still running.
Yeah, he's-
I'll
you
be
know,
darned.
yeah, him and Buzzy are good friends, and Kenny. I don't think Kenny Wallace was there for the Rudiment. He might be there next week or next month with his dirt car. But
That'd be good.
yeah, it's always good to see those guys.
Yeah.
You know, they got some good stories.
Yeah.
So
And that racing keeps him young.
it does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure does.
Well, that's great.
So
So you, I bet you just can't wait. You're just kind of trembling with anticipation, aren't you?
yeah, it's been what, 2 months, month and a half since I've seen a race.
Oh, really?
A dirt race.
Oh, you're having withdrawal.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy cow.
Actually, I was going to go to Bubba's or Ocala Speedway now last Saturday night, and I didn't go, and
Oh,
they got done racing at like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, Lord.
I'm kind of glad I didn't go.
Really? So it's back to Ocala Speedway now?
Yes, it's Ocala
Yeah,
Speedway.
no more Bubba.
Bubba does the track prep.
Oh, does he?
He's the race director,
Okay.
but it's back to Ocala Speedway.
Okay.
So that's the name of the track
I'll
now.
be
But
darned.
Bubba's still around. Bubba's Bubba.
Yeah.
And he would be a trip. I don't know if on your show.
You think we ought to take a chance on
You
getting on
have
here?
to do a lot of beeping
Oh, okay.
when you're talking to Bubba.
Oh, that's funny.
But he's cool.
Yeah, my dad was the announcer up there back in the 60s
Uh-huh.
at Ocala. It was just a quarter mile back then.
Right.
And when they first, Benny Corbin was one of the guys that took over the track, and man, it was rough.
Yeah.
It was really bad, and they turned it into a beautiful little, nice little short track.
Yep.
And I haven't been up there in years. I hear it's quite a bit longer now, and they do a good job.
It's a third of a mile now, I believe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's a bull ring.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a driver's racetrack. You can tear some stuff up there
Okay, you really?
in a hurry. But no, it's a cool little racetrack.
Yeah.
It really is.
You're going to go up there one of these days. It's just so frustrating. You know, we have all this cool stuff around here. We never get off our butt to go
Yeah.
to do anything about it, and we're
Yep.
just getting too old. I'm going to have to talk my wife into,
Where is
getting
she?
younger. She was there a minute ago.
I saw her a minute ago.
Yeah. Oh, she's back there.
she's hiding.
Okay. All righty. And so, and she's up for it. We just don't ever get around
Yeah.
to doing it. It's a shame. We're a couple of old farts. You know?
Well, get off the couch and come to Volusia.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Dirt is for racing, and asphalt's for getting there.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned something about with all the big trailers that they use on the cars for the
Right.
cars now. You don't have a car on a trailer, going behind the truck, and it used to bring so much attention to the races.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you see, even if you saw more than one car, holy cow, that was incredible.
Yep.
Where are these guys going? We got to
Right.
go check it out. And now everybody's in these big trailers, and you don't ever get to see them anymore.
That's a great point, because when I was a kid, I mean, there was no enclosed trailers. I
Right.
remember at Middletown, the first guy that had an enclosed trailer was Bobby Green.
Oh, really?
And it was like, if you drive through Newburgh or Central Valley, and a lot of the gas stations had race cars, and they were sitting outside, or if they went to Middletown and they stopped to get gas, and hey, what's that? It's a race car. Well, come watch us. Just like you said, those days are gone, and we lose a lot of fans because nobody knows I mean, there's people that live in DeLeon Springs that don't even know that racetrack is there.
You're exactly right.
You know,
yes, sir.
Because I ask the fans a lot. Well, like, where are you from? DeLeon Springs. Oh, that's where we are. It's not really in Barberville. It's in DeLeon Springs. And, I didn't know the track was here. Okay.
But as a kid, nothing was more exciting than to see a stock car sitting out in front of a gas station.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we had to stop, take a look, find out more about this. We had my dad pulling in every time we saw a car. And then he had 2 cars that he sponsored, and he had those out in front of his station. So that was kind of neat. You know?
Yeah.
And we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Big Bob here.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. Racing's original North Turn is our broadcast headquarters. If you're looking for a good drink, great entertainment, and the best in food, they're right on the beach at Racing's original North Turn. Come on down to dinner tonight. Here are a couple of testimonials. These are actual testimonials from people who have enjoyed the North Turn. Been there many times, always great food and drinks, great location on the beach. And another, what a great experience. It's my new favorite restaurant in the Daytona Beach area. Racing's original North Turn on South Atlantic Avenue. That's A1A in Ponce Inlet, about 3.2 miles south of the Dunlawton Bridge and A1A intersection. It's Racing's original North Turn, a restaurant, museum, bar, gift shop, live music. That's Racing's North Turn. Racing's original North Turn has been voted by you Best Beach Bar Top 10 year after year after year. We're back from where it all began. Racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Hey, thank you very much, everybody, and we thank everyone out there in the ether, if you will. I guess you can call it the ether zone, whatever it is. Anyway, anybody out there, thank you for tuning in and seeing what we're up to. We really appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you. This segment is being brought to you locally by Daytona Flea and Farmers Market, voted one of the top 5 markets in the country by USA Weekends. And visit our Shop Now network and our Shop Now at Daytona Flea and Farmers Market Facebook page for the latest in vendor tours. And we have that Yankee guy there, that Bill Cushion. He's got a question for you there, Bob.
All right. Hello, Bill.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Good.
Bob, just a little history lesson I'd like to have from you. You know, up north we had dirt tracks, and then they went to asphalt. And
Right.
other places like, you know, Lebanon Valley and back in the day, Fonda and places like that.
Yep.
But I was fortunate enough to work with Rainy Charlene one year.
Yep.
And we ran the same car. It didn't matter whether we ran asphalt or dirt.
Yep.
I mean, you changed the tires, took the chicken wire off, and you went and ran asphalt.
Yep. Exactly.
So one of my questions, nowadays everybody just purely runs dirt, same car, and then if they happen to run asphalt, different car.
Well, the only ones that you could really take from Volusia and go to New Smyrna are the Crown Vics, because they'll run the Crown Vics at New Smyrna or Volusia or Alltech or any place else. And those 4-cylinder Gladiators, a lot of those guys, we don't run that division anymore, but a lot of those guys would run that car. But as far as a dirt late model, you're not going to take it to New Smyrna and go around there. And the same with the UMP Modifieds. Could they? Maybe, but it's just a totally different animal, you know, from dirt to asphalt in today's world, because nothing is built from the junkyard anymore. It's chassis manufacturers, and it's a dirt car, it's an asphalt car.
Well, you mentioned Buzzy, and I'm sure that coupe that was around, that he ran dirt and asphalt.
Yes, he did.
With that same car.
Yes, he did. Yep.
The other question I had for you really came from my daughter up north. She said, Dad, ask the fella, why they built that track there? I mean, I live right off of 40, and you're far enough away. I can't hear you, but I see all the haulers going by. What's the history of that track that wound up out there, just so it was away from everybody?
Well, it probably is because that's where Benny Corbin could get the land the cheapest. I don't know, because it's actually it used to be known as Barberville Speedway. It's actually not even in Barberville. It's in DeLeon Springs. But I mean, look at when they built the New Smyrna Speedway. There was nothing around there. You know, nobody wants a racetrack by their house.
Yeah, but Clyde Hart owned the property, though. That's the thing.
There you go. He owned all that. Yeah.
Like with Volusia, Mr. Flippo owned the lands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it seemed to be, it was kind of halfway between Ocala and New Smyrna and Daytona, and they just felt like it was a pretty good, and they wouldn't have to worry about progress
Yeah.
coming up on it.
So to answer your question, I don't know why they would do it like that. I mean, if I was going to build a racetrack, I'd probably try to do the same thing and hope nobody builds houses around it because you're from up there. Remember, Accord Speedway, right? Well, that track was there way before any of those houses are around there. Now you got to be done by 11 o'clock. You can't start a motor before whatever time in the morning, and it's that track was there way before these houses. But those people, they just all get together and they don't want a racetrack there.
Yeah, being a northern guy, I'm a Riverside Park guy, and that was the amusement park and the houses built around it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, old houses were there in Stafford, Connecticut. If I haven't been to that track, it's in the middle of a neighborhood.
Yeah, yep.
Stores and everything, a quarter of a mile away. So that's really what sparked my interest about why you were way out there. But listen, it's good to have you.
Well, thank you.
I've
Thanks
seen
for
you
the
at the
question.
show before. I know you're a good supporter of it, but come back again.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the thing. Go ahead and look to the future to see if progress is going to come up around that track. And there's so many, like Billsville, Maryland is a good example of that. Great track, but then they started building houses around there, and everybody complained, and the track is there no more.
Right. I mean, if you look at
Indianapolis seemed to survive that, though.
Yeah, isn't that
There's
interesting? Huh?
Neighborhoods right across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they park in people's yards.
Yeah, and then you take Daytona, it's right in the middle of the city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it was the edge of civilization back when they built it.
Right.
There was nothing out there from Nova Road west.
Yeah.
And it was the jungle.
Yeah, but back to Bill's comments. Look at how many racetracks that we've lost. I mean, last year I went to East Bay. That was their last race.
Really?
That was around forever.
Huh.
And back up north, it used to be Nazareth.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to be Flemington. It used to be Reading.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other ones, but there's so many racetracks that they're going away. Nobody wants them. They want to build houses, and you don't see any new dirt tracks or really any racetracks being built anywhere.
That's true.
So we gotta stick together and keep it going.
You're darn right. That's exactly right. Yeah, especially with the dirt. EPA is so funny about dirt tracks and all that stuff, and it makes you wonder if it's even worth it. Trying to build a track.
Yeah.
And
It seems like the only tracks you hear about being built now are these private condo with a road course.
Yeah.
They built one up in Charlotte.
Oh, did they?
Right next to the Speedway, I think in one of the campgrounds.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm pretty sure. And then there's one a bit south of here.
Yeah.
But that seems to be a big deal now.
Well, that's kind of neat. That's for the rich folks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's not. I mean, that's great
that
for the
leaves
guys
us
that
out.
have their Ferraris and their Maseratis and for those guys. But I don't think the public's welcome.
No, and there's no open trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the other things, guys, and I say it at Volusia a lot of times, I look in the grandstands, and it's all old guys like us. Somehow we got to get these kids off of their phones and their computers.
Oh, amen.
And somehow get them interested in cars and racing.
Sure.
But how do you do it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Allie would like to do it in the schools under the STEM program. That would be great. We have a great STEM program up at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. They got 15,000, 20,000 kids come through there during any school year, and it's all STEM.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it gets them fired up. They get to learn about math and about science and all that. Very good.
I'd be curious if the NASCAR iRacing, I'm sure somebody over there knows, is that driving people to watch or to show up?
Yeah, makes you wonder.
Yeah.
I believe it is. And mostly the kids. Like you had Blake Klauser on here a couple months ago.
That's right.
He's a kid that ran quarter midgets, and he lives on his iRacing. And Volusia's on iRacing.
Is it really?
Yes. And
Wow.
he drives the car just like it was on iRacing because it tells you every little bump, how to do a chassis setup.
Wow.
And, I mean, look at how I think it was William Byron was racing against Dale Jr. on iRacing.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's won back-to-back 500s.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
so that iRacing is I couldn't do it, but
Yeah.
these kids are really they're learning a lot.
Yeah.
Of course, when you hit something on iRacing, it doesn't hurt.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we always used to say. Well, they ain't hit the wall real hard yet.
That's right.
To realize, this is serious stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's funny. Yeah, but William Byron, he's come a long way.
Yes, he has.
From just driving little Legends cars.
Yep.
And incredible. Then he had the right sponsor. He got Liberty behind him. And everything has just fallen into place for him. And good for him. I'd love to see him do 3 in a row just for the heck of it.
Yeah. Nobody's ever done that, have they?
Nope.
Nobody's,
Nope, they've had 3 guys do 2 in a row, but never 3 in a row.
Sterling was the last one, wasn't he?
That's right.
And Kodak.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Oh, you're good. You've been doing your homework, haven't you?
Well, I just remember it because when I came down here in '79, we went to the go-kart track down there by the railroad tracks,
Oh, no
Rose
kidding.
Bay.
Yeah.
Sterling Marlin was there. He was a kid. I was a kid.
Yeah.
And we had a blast.
Did you really?
Yeah, we really did. And I always liked Sterling. And, he was so superstitious. I don't know where he went before the race, but he went to the same place for dinner after the race, and then he won 2 in a row. And
Is that right?
I don't remember
That's
what
amazing.
restaurant it was, but yeah.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Bob Stokel, everybody.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. Daytona Flea and Farmers Market is still the one for great savings and the best variety. Whether you need flowers and trees for your home or you're looking for great prices on Daytona Beach souvenirs, the market is the place to go. The market features 1,000 booths, 2 air-conditioned malls, a restaurant, and 9 snack shacks. Hops Grill features gourmet burgers and garden blend salads. Treat yourself to a great variety of brat and hot dog creations at the Dog House, or enjoy a refreshing drink at the Seltzer Oasis. The market is open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and is 90% undercover, so you can shop rain or shine. There's never a charge for parking or admission. Enjoy our monthly classic car cruise-in on the first Saturday of every month, and garage sale weekend, the third weekend of every month. See all we have to offer at DaytonaFleaMarket.com or like us on Facebook. Discover Daytona's most unique shopping experience, the Daytona Flea and Farmers Market, just a mile west of the Speedway. We're back from where it all began, racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate that. We're here with Tony Hines and Bob Stokel, and we have it's time for Larry. And let me do a quick spot, okay?
Sure.
All right. You okay there? You steady? Okay. Yeah, this segment is being brought to you locally by the Homewood Suites by Hilton over on Bill France Boulevard. It's going to be crazy time over there for about the next month or so, but they're right there on Bill France Boulevard and around the corner from the track, and they have complimentary breakfast and happy hours, and every room's a suite, and it's a real nice place. And now it's time for Larry.
Hey, guys. Hi, Bob.
How you doing, Larry?
Welcome. I'm doing great. Hey, I'm happy to have you here again. You're always entertaining. I know you do a lot with the kids out there. I like that. It involves a lot of little kids. I'm sure you got some kind of something that maybe one of the kids said or did or something, a story for us on the kids.
Wow.
Well,
it might be kind of tough.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, it's so much fun for me. And, they still let me do it even though we're on Dirt Vision. And they say, okay, Bob, you got 5 minutes to do opening ceremonies. And I refuse to not get our kids involved with it. And then I'll take the microphone and pass it around. And some of the things the kids say, it's just, off the top of my head, I can't think of the funniest one. But, you ask them a question, and they're totally off the wall. Like, who's their favorite race car driver?
I've been there where they do
it,
say some really funny stuff.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Were you there for the bicycle giveaway?
No, I was
my
not.
Gosh.
No.
that was. It wasn't a disaster. It was great. We had like 200 some bicycles.
Jeez.
And I didn't think we would have 200 kids there. We didn't have enough bicycles.
Yeah.
And I was calling a raffle ticket after a raffle ticket, and finally I said, "Okay, kids, line up and pick a bike." But, yeah,
Very cool.
it was great. So
Well,
you got
thank
another
Bob, and
question?
thanks. No.
Okay.
Not really. I'll see you out there though. We were in Kyle's Strickler's pits when
Okay.
he won the little gator, and then he won the big
Yep.
gator. And Ricky
Yeah.
Thornton Jr. will be there this
Yep.
time, and the Kohler brothers.
Yeah.
So I'll be hanging around their pits a little bit.
Yeah, you know, every time when Kyle's there, I always talk to his mom and dad because they run the souvenir trailer. Great
Nice
people.
people.
They,
Yes,
they
they are.
really are. They're great
Yeah,
people.
nice people.
Are you going to Sunshine? Are you going in the grandstands?
Yeah, I plan to. Yep.
Because I have $10 off.
I'm gonna grab. A
Yeah,
couple
grab
of those.
anybody out there that
I
wants.
got 2 people.
Okay,
Yeah.
that are coming to Sunshine. There's tickets over there. Walt's got them.
Okay.
It's $10 off general admission or for the grandstands. It's not pit passes, but hey, it's $10.
Yeah, I know
Take
people
a
that
bunch
set
of
up
them.
there too.
Yeah, we'll take as many as you want. I'll
All
get
right,
more.
thanks very much.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Larry. Thank you. And, February 7th, which is a Saturday, is the Beach Parade. You don't want to miss that. And you could register your car, if you've got one, at kelly.northturn@gmail.com. And we just found out the other day that we're going to have Jeff Bodine here on the 6th, on Friday the 6th. That'll be good. And we're working on a couple of other folks.
I think Ernie's going to be here.
Oh, good.
I think.
Yeah.
Ernie Irvin.
Yeah. Well, he and Bodine and Sterling Marlin are supposed to be here hawking some product at the parade. So maybe we can get all 3 of them here on that Friday. That'd be real nice, So
Cool.
We'll keep you posted as to that. And also, the Living Legends of Auto Racing have their 33rd annual awards banquet and auction. 33 years. I remember the first one, and it seemed like yesterday. But it's going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel on Tuesday, February 10th. And you got happy hour at 5 o'clock and all that sort of thing. So it's going to be interesting. Randy LaJoie is going to be getting an award. There's an entertaining guy right there. I mean,
yes,
he could do the whole thing all by himself. And Bill Blair Jr. and Justin Fox, Ray Fox's great-grandson, who is 4th generation. And it should be a lot of fun. So that's the 10th of February at the Hard Rock Hotel. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Bob, I had a question.
Yes.
I ran some ad thing flew by and I couldn't find it again. The first week of February, I think, up at that resort in the shores, it was something like a 2-day for race promoters and such. Are you familiar with that?
I am not. I don't know. It might be.
Yeah.
I know they used to have something like that, but I haven't really heard anything about it in the last couple of years. So no, and we used to have before we lost. Did you know John McFucci?
oh, yeah, sure did.
So we did a car show there at the church, the drive-in church, for years.
Right.
And that was always a great time because Joey Logano would come like the day before and everything. But yeah, we hate to lose John, and that car show kind of went away since we lost him. But
Yep.
yeah, the promoter thing, I remember something like that, but not recently. I didn't see that.
Okay.
Now, they are going to have another car show at the Drive-In Church on Monday, the 9th of February.
Okay.
And then there's going to be a beach run, too. They're going to go ahead and do a beach parade. And that's always neat. You never know who's going to show up. I know Ryan Newman used to come all the time.
Right.
And you talked about Joey. Joey was there.
Yep.
And it should be a lot of fun. Oh, everything's a lot of fun.
It is.
And then we had coffee with the characters on Thursday of Speed Week with Dave Dion, the #1 character. And if we can get people like Will Cronkite and folks like that out there, you'll hear some really, really good stories. And it's very entertaining. And it's free. And you get free donuts, too.
Yeah.
So I'm there for the donuts.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Bring your own coffee.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
There was. Oh. Important breaking news.
Oh, there you go.
The,
okay.
The radio show will be on Thursday, February 12th.
Okay, and not on Friday the 13th.
Nope.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
yeah. So
Great.
Thursday the 12th.
The 12th.
Be
Fantastic.
here.
Yeah, or be square.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very good. Yep.
One other thing that I saw from the ARCA test this weekend. This Butterbean McQueen guy who's, I don't know, I think he's more racing now, but was sort of extreme motorsports and wild stuff.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. NASCAR let him put, I think it was 4 Crown Vics on the speedway.
You're kidding.
And they were up on the banking.
Oh, my gosh.
He said with a shot of nitrous, they were hitting 150.
Oh, my gosh. Holy
Boy, it's
cow.
crazy.
That's out of control.
That would be a circus.
Yeah. I would pay to see that.
They'll probably
Most definitely.
have a Crown Vic race at Daytona someday.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah,
huh?
they should.
Probably would.
Yes. That's amazing. I wonder.
You'll have one.
I wonder who they had to talk into letting them run that.
I don't know.
Oh, that's just
I guess
wacky.
media attention is that important.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
And if he gets his followers,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, he's pretty well locked in as far
Yeah.
as folks following him. That's for sure. Yeah.
You know, those Crown Vics, I mean, we don't run them at Volusia. We might have one this year.
Uh-huh.
One race, somebody's trying to pay the purse or the whatever. But last year I went to Ocala at Bubba's one night, and I was up in the tower because Joe Dirt was at Bristol, so I was announcing out there.
Uh-huh.
And they probably had like 25 Crown Vics.
Really?
And, you know, you're not cheating if you don't get caught.
Yeah.
The Crown Vics are supposed to be stocked. Don't mess with the computers. Well, they went after the race. They lined up every Crown Vic in the pits, and they put the computer on to see if they changed anything.
Yeah.
The top 6 got DQ'd. And it's like in the Crown Vic division, it pays $200 to win.
Jeez.
They're cheating there.
Oh, that's funny. Well, we'll take another quick break. We'll be right back with Bob and Tony and me.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing Radio Show. Welcome to Homewood Suites by Hilton in Daytona Beach. You're right in the middle of all the action. Daytona International Speedway, the airport, One Daytona, Florida's newest entertainment and retail destination, and of course, the world's most famous beach. You'll love our newly remodeled 1 and 2 bedroom suites, along with our popular King Studios. You won't need your full kitchen, as Homewood Suites Daytona serves up complimentary breakfast and evening social. It's like home away from home. Go to HomewoodDaytona.com for Homewood Suites by Hilton in Daytona Beach. We're back from where it all began. Racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what, this is great. It ought to be cold a little bit more often, you know. Yeah. All that clapping, that's wonderful, keeping everybody warm. And yes, this, if you want to check out the show on your computer, you can go to the Legends of Racing radio show YouTube page, and then we post it an hour later, so you can check it out on Facebook. And you can actually go back to any one of our nearly 400 shows. That you go back and there've been some pretty interesting people on this show here over the years, and coming up on 400, it's hard to believe, isn't it, Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
We ought to say something about North Turn that people may wonder.
Yeah.
A beach bar when it's cold. Yeah. They got the curtains down. They got 3 heaters going.
There you go.
I wouldn't kid. It's cool in here.
Yeah, but it's nice.
But it's nice. Cool enough that hot food tastes good.
Yeah, there you go. Very good. Appreciate that, Tony.
Yep.
That's really neat. Yeah, they do a good job here for sure. Right at the site of the North Turn of the very first NASCAR race in 1948.
Yep.
How about that? And they ran there until 1958. Then they moved to the Speedway, and the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Yeah, that's for sure. So what was your first year at the Speedway?
At Volusia?
At Daytona.
79.
Oh, was it?
Yep. It was the very first, was that, what they call it, the Bud Shootout?
Oh, yeah.
It was 50, it was 20 laps.
That's right.
50,000 to win.
Yep. Buddy Baker won the race.
Yep. It was Kyle Petty's first ever race. He ran the ARCA race.
Oh, that's right.
He won it.
Yep.
And they interviewed Richard. I remember like it was yesterday. It was 79. they interviewed Richard after the race, and he said, "Well, Richard, what would you have done on the last lap?" He said, "Probably finished second." I'll never forget that. But no, a buddy of mine came down because we were living up in upstate New York. Came down in '79 and stayed in the back of the pickup truck, and we were young, and we snuck into the infield, and then after the race, we were over there in turn 4, coming off turn 4, and we ran out to the racetrack because we wanted our pictures taken on the high banks.
Oh, no kidding.
So Eugene and I run out to the track, get our picture taken. Here comes security.
Oh, man.
It's the Daytona police.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, what do you got? You were just kid. The guy says, "Get in." And I'm thinking, oh, great. We're going to jail. He said, "Get in. I'll take you around the track."
You're kidding.
Honest to God.
Wow.
1979. He took us around. It was an unmarked car.
Yeah.
And we went on the high banks. And I had an 8mm movie camera. Remember that old those things? Yep. All the way around the track. 79. So that was my first experience.
I just saw something this week. They had the Century Club here on the beach.
Yeah, that's right.
At the Speedway, and I don't know if it was pace car rides or what, but you got a certificate if you went 100 miles an hour.
Oh, that's right.
Around the Speedway.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Never heard that before.
Yeah, in fact, they used to do that, and also back when my brother and I were kids, and my dad, we rode around the track with Fonnie Flock.
Really?
In the pace car, and we each got a 100-mile-an-hour tie clip.
Really?
That was very cool. I still have mine.
Do you really?
Yep, sure do. Yeah, I hadn't heard of the certificate, but we got the tie clip. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
That was pretty wild. Yeah, that's the things that we do growing up. At the time they think they're pretty cool, and now looking back, they're extremely cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So, can I talk a little bit more about Speed Week?
Oh, please do.
Okay, so if anybody out there, again, if you just came here, we got some $10 off tickets, general admission for Sunshine Nationals, and that'll be next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then we kick off the 55th Annual Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals. And we started off with the Dirt Car UMP Modifieds. We get over 100 of those cars. That's what Buzzy runs.
Boy, that's amazing.
And we run those guys for 9 nights. And the first week we're running, along with the Dirt Car UMP Modifieds, we're running the American Sprint Car Series. It's ASCS, and basically there are 360 sprint cars with the wings. We run those for a few days. And then the World of Outlaw and NOS Energy Sprint Cars come in town, the big boys. That'll be the following week, February the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So they'll run Wednesday to Saturday. And then if you look at the schedule, and I have schedules over there also, you'll see the last week it'll say Dirt Late Models. Those Dirt Late Models are the World of Outlaws and the Lucas Oil guys.
Really?
Because they all come down here. This is to kick off their season. So if it says Dirt Late Models, it's still all the big boys.
Yeah.
They're not running for points. And then my favorite division is the Big Block Modifieds.
Oh,
they
boy.
come down and run Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. February 14th is what we wind up in. So they'll run the big blocks with the World of Outlaw Late Models. So if you haven't been to Volusia, for you folks out there watching, just come on out there one night and you'll be hooked. Get there early because I've been there and it's standing room only.
Oh, is that
when
right?
we have the sprint cars.
Oh, boy.
I mean, those the sprint cars, they draw a lot of people.
You bet.
So
well, they're outrageous.
Yeah.
You figure there's no way they're going to get around the track that fast.
Yeah.
Somehow they make it.
900-plus horsepower, and the car weighs 1,100 pounds.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
And then speaking of the sprint cars, this will be probably the 3rd or 4th year that we're bringing them back for Bike Week. So we're going to race. We're going to run Sunday, March 1st, and Monday, March 2nd. The World of Outlaw Sprint Cars will be back in Volusia.
Holy
and we're going to
cow.
run the factory stocks with them. So
Boy,
we get a lot of bikers that'll come out there. So.
Oh, yeah, guarantee. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. We thank you so much for all that. And some folks we're going to say thank you to for putting on the show. We got Danny over here on the board doing a beautiful job. Yeah, and she froze to death this morning, but somehow she came through. And we got Mike over there with the applause sign. And Tony, thank you for being here today, buddy. We really appreciate it. And Bill and Larry, thank you for the questions. And especially Bob, we really, really appreciate you being here today.
Well, thank you. Always a pleasure.
Well, It's our pleasure, really, and the check is in the mail.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, right. And I'll tell you what, if you don't get your what am I trying to say? If you don't get enough racing over the next month or so, you're crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And New Smyrna, they run I think 10 nights. What they run, 10 or 11 nights.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I stay in touch with Ben Dodge. You know Ben Dodge.
Oh, sure.
Right. And I did Speed Weeks. I know we got to go here. I did Speed Weeks for the Hearts, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And Ben Dodge and I, we worked together, and when he talked about that 100-lap Richie Evans Memorial Race, it was like an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
And he just winged it for, I don't know if you folks ever heard that, but the man's amazing.
Yes.
He's really so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
But
He knows his stuff for sure.
He does.
Exactly. Well, we want to thank everybody for being here today, and we're going to have more folks next week, and we do appreciate it, and we couldn't do it without you. So give yourself a round of applause there, okay? We'll see you next week.
The Legends of Racing radio show originates live from the very spot where beach racing began, racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. Join us next time for the